Alright, let me be honest with you real quick here. I typically don't sit and watch those videos that show up right before these YouTube videos that we do. But these Kiziks, I saw and I had to try them. Keep watching to find our first impressions and our full review. Now these are the shoes that say you don't need to tie them or anything else. You step your foot in. In fact, here it says step right here. Step straight down on the heel and pop into your Kiziks. And I gotta give these guys credit. They did an awesome commercial. I never ever watched those, but I actually watched the whole thing. And so I thought I'd get these right out of the box. They're an okay looking shoe. They have some other styles. It's kind of tough to tell what I'd like. They're not the most beautiful looking shoe I've ever seen, but they're okay. But I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do this, try it on live, unedited, and show you what this looks like. So here's one shoe. Gotta take that off. Ugh. Nicely packed. Let's check it out. Here's the other one. All right, you're gonna see me try these on for the first time. I'll just show it to you, okay? Let's see here. Make sure I can see what I'm doing. Make sure I'm in shot here for you. All right. Let's see if this actually works the way it's supposed to. I don't know if you guys heard anything. Let me lift my leg up here so you can see a little better. Huh. That is interesting. It's just kind of like there's like a little piece of rubber or something in the back that, yeah, that's exactly like what that is. It's like just a little, like this kind of moves down and this just pops right back. Try that again. These are actually really light shoes too. I can get the scale out and see how heavy these are, but you know what? These aren't terrible. I fully expected to see these and be like, oh man, these are like awful shoes because they're just gimmicky, but they're actually pretty nice. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. Let's see how heavy these are compared to like Allbirds and some of those others. I'll get my trusty scale here. Very scientific, obviously. And a pair of Allbirds is about 220 grams, if I remember correctly. And these are 279 grams. That's pretty darn good, actually. You know what? I'm gonna try these on some more and give you some more thoughts. But these are actually not a bad shoe. They're very breathable. In fact, this whole section is kind of breathable back in here, and this is all breathable here. It's not, inside it's kind of a I don't know, maybe polyester type material. It's not obviously wool or anything like Allbirds is, but yeah, these are good looking shoes. I'm pleasantly surprised with Kiziks, and I'm actually even more impressed with their commercials. Keep up the good work, guys. But at first glance, I gotta give these shoes a thumbs up. I'll try them on and keep letting you know how they are, but nice work. And to be honest with you, a lot of times people will give us shoes and products to try out, and we'll always give you our honest review, but I just want to try these out myself because they were so interesting. I bought these myself, and yeah, they're really interesting. Let's try it one more time. Let's put them on. Make sure you can see the pop. Whoop. It's a little whoop. A little whoop. And as I'm trying these on again, they're not terribly different than something like Allbirds. They're just 100% designed to be worn, with just slipping them on. And if you've got kids heading out the door, sometimes that can be the hardest thing, is to untie shoes. I hardly ever tie my shoes. I like them kind of loose. But man, I gotta tell you what, Kizik, I am actually super pleasantly impressed. How about taking them off? Yeah. Let's do it one more time, just for fun. Oop. Okay, so I've had the chance to try these Kizik shoes here for
a couple weeks now, and I've got a couple of things I just want to highlight real quick. They still are super easy to slip on and off. In fact, here's them next to some Allbirds. These are the tree skippers. The tree skippers are just loose by nature, and so they're really easy to get on and off, but you still see that little wiggle to get it on. And while I didn't mind the way the Kizik shoes actually looked, I think I would still pick Allbirds over something like Kizik, and here's why. Allbirds were designed to be washed. I looked everywhere and I can't find anywhere where it says you can wash Kiziks, and it doesn't look like they're designed to. And in fact, the only thing I saw that mentioned washing Kiziks said do not wash them. So another quick clarifying point, the little thing that I thought in the back was maybe like elastic that was allowing the back to pop on, that's actually a titanium wire. And once again, I was super surprised by these shoes at $95. I think they're a good, unique shoe. I still like Allbirds just a little bit more, but you can't go wrong with Kizik. They are not just a gimmick. They're actually a pretty darn good shoe. So if you have any questions or comments about this, please let us know below, and we hope to see you again real soon.